What's up, everybody? My name is Erin, and welcome to the Mad Maker Studio, and welcome back to The Girl of Glass, A Summerbird's Tale. We have just entered into Chapter 5, The Boy Whose Name We Still Do Not Know, and now that I'm thinking back on it, even when we were at the circus, like, we called her, our friends, our co-workers, the ringmaster, the tall lady, strong girl, and then the boy, the businessman. We don't refer to anyone by, like, a name, which is making me have thoughts of, like, you know, Crystal has been sheltered her whole life and how she perceives the world. She's judging people based on their outward appearances or things that you see on the surface at face value. Like, she's the girl of glass. But she has a name, it's Crystal, but we don't know really most anyone else's real names. And that's concerning. Or at least we may know them, but we don't refer to them by those names. We refer to them by their descriptors, which is a little concerning and weird, but let's explore our environment, see where we are. Hey girl, what you doing? You, hello, please. Can I help you? Please, look. Yes, you've got some pretty glass figurines, indeed. You should be careful so no one steals or breaks them. Yes, but she is missing! What? Who is missing? She, the glass girl, she is missing! I am here! Is a figurine lost? Yes. They took her from me. Are you my maker? Who took it? They! But who are they? The eagle! The evil eagle! They say I can't have her, that I break her and take her away from me. But I never hurt her, I promise. She's just so frail, and now she is gone. Are you my mom? What's happening here? Why don't you just buy a new one? No, can't buy. She's mine. I miss her. This woman is totally crazy. You, hello, please. Okay, can't go to the left. Let's check out over here.
Crystal was supposed to meet the boy on the other side of the bridge. She didn't have time to check out the bookshop.
There's always time to check out the bookshop. Okay, I just want to make sure, because I don't want to progress too far. Oh boy.
It was a poster with an eagle motif and some text Crystal couldn't read. A crowd had gathered around a speaker standing in the town square. While Crystal was in a hurry to meet the boy outside the church, she figured she had a few minutes to spare and stopped to listen.
People, can you not sense there is something wrong with our way of living? Social life has become such a burden we work hard to isolate ourselves. We call it self-actualization, but all it actualizes is loneliness.
A few heads in the crowd nodded, but most people looked skeptical. Crystal was confused. She didn't understand what the man was talking about.
It's a dark, vicious loneliness in the midst of the masses. It is the most terrible loneliness. It takes whatever cynicism we already have and tenfolds it. And so we continue to split society up into smaller and smaller units. We claim to have solidarity, but we could not care less about the fate of our neighbor. Instead, we think society is going to solve its own issues, but we forget that it is we who are society.
Some well-dressed men grunted and left the crowd, but the remaining listeners seemed to agree. Crystal still didn't understand, but she was fired up by the speaker's spirit.
Please, I do not mean to blame any of you. You have been manipulated into thinking only of yourself, and forgetting to think for yourself.
The speaker took a deep breath before continuing.
Obey or be shot, the law says. Obey or starve, the businessmen say. Obey or be damned, the church says.
Those are our three things, our three themes here.
Obey and our nation will be glorious, the eagle cries. What choice do we have? Little, and it has made us morally estranged. The eagle sings only about the strength of our nation, but what is strength without compassion? And more importantly, what is strength without freedom? I am not talking about abstract or instrumental freedom. I'm talking about freedom for the sake of freedom. It's a freedom to pursue desires, not simply fulfill needs. It's a freedom to love, not simply tolerate. It's a freedom to live, not simply exist.
The remaining crowd seemed to be on the hook and moved closer to the speaker. Crystal also moved closer, and the man began to speak with a more intimate voice.
And this freedom is available to everyone. We just need to set ourselves free. But I'm not talking about a violent revolution. No, we are infected by the eagle. It is already inside us, corrupting our morals and vandalizing our souls. So instead of pointing fingers, we must look inwards and recognize our own weaknesses and fears. That is how the eagle controls us. Accept yourself, and the eagle holds no power over you.
The crowd seemed troubled, but this time Crystal understood exactly what he meant.
We currently exist in a brittle state. But through a moral revolution, we can become robust and complete beings again.
Robust beings? God, seize that man!
2 guards stepped up on the podium and cuffed the speaker, who did not resist physically.
People, confront the eagle within you and set free the butterflies in your hearts. Only then can this madness stop.
Butterflies? So butterflies versus eagles, putting them side by side, not something I wouldn't say like a butterfly is a polar opposite of an eagle. And the only similarities they have is that they both fly. Blasphemy! Lamb of the eagle, do not heed words of this heretic. He is a false shepherd who will only lead you into the abyss of the absurd. This man speaks of the butterflies in your heart, but remember, the butterflies are nothing but insects. It is they who are the parasites.
The people's enthusiasm vanished into thin air, and so did the crowd. Only Crystal stood her ground, and it caught the priest's attention.
I don't want his attention. Back away. Worry not, little child. The eagle watches over you. What if I don't want it to watch me? What about you? May its beak guide me. Let's choose the middle ground. What about you? What? What do you mean? Does the eagle watch over you too? Of course, it watches over all its children. Children, ironic choice of words. What was that? Nothing.
Crystal's top priority was to reunite with the boy. Now was not the time to get into trouble.
You must excuse me, I have a service to prepare.
It was a poster with an eagle motif and some text Crystal couldn't read.
I'm afraid to progress. I want to check out the alley behind the church. I don't think he's gonna let me in there.
A policeman was guarding the door. Clearly, something important was inside. But Crystal had no time to snoop around.
Alright, I want to backtrack. I don't know if I want to talk to him. Hey, Mr. Policeman. Where's the church? Do not disturb the authorities. Look at me. I'm yelling at this kid over basically nothing. This job is turning me into someone I despise. I wish I could just go home. Man, I hate guard duty.
Crystal had no time for detours. She was meeting the boy outside the church.
But then why put an arrow there if I
Crystal had
can't go down the alley? That's why I backtracked. Okay. What's that? Oh, it's a prank.
Crystal noticed something at her feet.
I just saw the
It was
smirking
the wooden
boy.
sculpture the boy had made of her. She looked over the bridge and saw the church where they were supposed to meet.
Boy went this way. Did he drop the figurine? I hope he's okay.
The next moment, a stone fell from the sky and almost hit Crystal. She looked up and saw a young boy sitting on top of the statue aiming at her with another stone.
Hey, you can't throw stones at people. If you hit me, I might have died. It's your own fault, fascist. Fascist? What? I have a feeling you have no idea what a fascist is. If you mean fashionista, then I'm guilty as charged. No, I'm not fashionable at all. At least not in real life. Not at all. I have a feeling you have no idea what a fascist is. I do know what a fascist is. A fascist is evil. And fascists deserve to be stoned. That's what my dad says. That's not very nice, but if you let me pass, I'll leave you to it. No fascist may pass. What a little brat. Listen up, you little shithead. I understand you. Okay, what do you want? Money, candy, a hug? I don't want nothing from no fascist. The number of negations in that sentence makes my head hurt. I guess I haven't missed much from skipping school. Fascist says what? What? Damn it, he got me. Crystal, you grew up with so many children in an orphanage and no one got you with that joke before now? I'm not in the mood for this. I don't even know what a fascist is. That's what all fascists say. Where's your dad? I need to speak with him. He's at Madame Butterfly, her secret hideout. Madame Butterfly? Yeah, but they don't let fascists in either. I'm sure they don't.
The young boy threatened Crystal again that if she would try to cross the bridge, he would throw another stone. She took him seriously and figured it was best to speak with his father, which also meant that she would get a chance to meet Madame Butterfly. The thought of it made her a bit nervous.
Now can I give the wooden figurine to the lady with all the glass sculptures? Once again, I am digging the art style, just like the painted scenery. I love it. Here, you can have this. No, this is not Glasgow. Glasgow, please come back. You're right, a wooden figurine doesn't quite fit your collection. Maybe I can make it look more like glass? Can you? That's the only thing in our backpack. Can we take the detour now? Can we go in the bookstore now? I don't think Madame Butterfly is in there, and I have no purpose inside the bookshop. Everyone! I mean, oh yeah, that's right, I forgot. She can't read. I'm sorry, Crystal. Sorry, just because I would pop into a bookshop every chance I get. Okay, there's a butterfly. This girl looks very popular. And way out of my friend league. You look lost. Or rather, you have to be lost if you ended up in this part of town. I guess. You're not from around here, are you? How'd you know? I see it in your eyes. My eyes? My glass eyes? Yeah, there's a life in them. You don't see that too often in this town. People here are like ghosts. Don't stay too long or you'll end up like the rest of them. Get lost! Fine. Just follow the butterflies.
Crystal knocked on the door. A man with a squeaky voice cleared his throat on the other side.
Password? Mom spaghetti. Mom spaghetti is the best. That is not the password. You want to see Madame Butterfly? How did you know? I just know stuff. Also, you were knocking on Madame Butterfly's door. She's in there? Yeah? But you're gonna need the password. Yes, but how? I told you, I know stuff, including the password. Alright, what kind of fetch quest are you gonna have me do? Really? Yep. But I can't just hand it out to any pretty girl I meet. Oh my god, she thinks we're pretty. Why not? I need to know you're one of us first and not one of the Eagle's spies. First off, if I was one of the Eagle's spies, I would know to arrest you immediately. I'm not a spy, I'll prove it to you. Okay, so here's what I want you to do. Tear down one of the Eagle's propaganda posters and bring it to me. If you do this, I'll know you're on our side, and I'll give you the password of Madame Butterfly. Alright, just one thing. There are so many posters, how do I know which one is propaganda? Just read what it says. If it's full of lies, then it's propaganda. That doesn't really help me. But if I keep asking stupid questions, she might begin to suspect I really am a spy. Or worse, a moron. Okay, I'll be back soon. I have no idea whether this is propaganda or an invitation to a birthday party. It looks like propaganda, whatever propaganda looks like. To be honest, I don't even know what propaganda is, but I need to be sure before I go tearing stuff down. So I guess I'll just have to learn to read. I mean, how difficult can it be? It's only taken me 16 years to not learn to read. I need to find a good teacher. I don't think I could talk to him, could I?
A policeman was guarding the door. Clearly, something important was inside. But Crystal had no time to snoop around.
Oh, the little boy. He'll know what a fascist propaganda poster is. Hey, I need your help.
The boy kept his word and threw another stone at Crystal as she tried to cross the bridge.
Hey, you little psychopath. Again, you were like 5 centimeters from killing me. Can't you see I'm brittle, and can't you see I'm no fascist? All fascists are weak. That's what my dad says. I really need to have a word with your dad. He's with Madame Butterfly, you said? Yes, as we've established. Yeah, but they're not gonna let in a fascist like you. We'll see about that. I think this guard is pretty harmless. I don't know what I can give him. Can I talk to you again? You, hello, please. Make my glass girl come back. She's mine. I miss her. This woman is totally crazy. You, hello, please. Or do I have a reason to now go into the bookstore? Aha!
A bell chimed as Crystal entered the bookshop. The sound attracted a half-asleep woman behind the counter.
Welcome to Summerbird Books. How may I help you? Who am I kidding? I guess you're free to look around, but I'm afraid I don't have much in stock. Why not? Business hasn't exactly been going well lately. And last month I ordered books I thought people would like, but the shipment never arrived. Financially, I'm free-falling right now, and if nothing changes, I will have to close down. I don't know what to do. I wish I had never quit my teaching job. Teaching job, you say? You don't happen to know how to teach people to read? Of course I do, that's my forte. Sweet, because I happen to be in need of learning to read. I wish I could help you, but I'm afraid I'm too blue at the moment. Dabanti, what time period are we in? No, I mean, I'm not in the mood. I just want to go home and pull a rug over myself. Oh. Why can't things just go my way for once? Another time then, I guess. Yeah, bye. Hey, Mr. Policeman, which one of these posters is Eagle propaganda? Where can I hire lawyers? How dare you suggest the Eagle's word is propaganda? Get out of my face before I arrest you for spouting lies. Hey, Mr. Policeman, where can I hire lawyers? Do not disturb the authorities. All right. Speaking of propaganda, if you've never watched the Walt Disney World War II propaganda shorts, they are phenomenal. Wait, can I just go back? Oh yeah, I can double click to run. I've just been leisurely strolling through this town. Oh, never mind. Hey, you there, no running in the streets. I'm sorry. I'm a good girl. Get lost. Fine. Can I go back in here? Still depressed? It's a very inconsiderate thing to ask, but yeah. I might as well go look for the missing books then. Oh, is that what we're doing?
Crystal knocked on the door.
No, I
A
didn't mean
man
to
with a
do
squeak-
that. There's our goose! You see the goose! The goose followed us! Has the goose been in every scene? And I think the goose was at the orphanage too. Oh my gosh, the goose is following us! The butterfly won't save us, it's the goose! Hey, my dude, can you paint this for me? Could you paint this blue for me? Yes, I'm always happy to help a fellow citizen. Really? His hospitality is like a breath of fresh air. Of course not, weirdo. Were you born yesterday or what? Children. I only blame myself for expecting anything else. But you know what? I just might offer you a deal. Whatever you need. My blood sugar is hitting rock bottom and I could really use a refresher. I'll paint that ugly thing for you if you bring me candy. And make it loads of them. Yeah, you're not you and you're hungry. Where am I going to find loads of candy? That's about it. Where am I going to find loads of candy? I have a theory. Hear me out. The building by the bridge. I think it's stocked with it. What makes you think that? Dad says that's where the Eagle keeps all the confiscated goods. That's where our books are. Sure, but why would the Eagle confiscate candy? It ruins people's teeth, duh. Not my teeth, though, but teeth are the best teeth. What? But the building is guarded by a policeman. You're going to need this. What's this? Hell do I know? I just snatched it from some rich fascist. All I know is that when you show it to a policeman, he'll let you enter any door. Why don't you show it to the policeman and get candy yourself? You're asking a lot of questions, weirdo, and it's getting on my nerves. Thing is, I'm not stupid enough to go waving this thing around. Chances are pretty high I'd get caught for thieving in the first place. You, on the other hand, look stupid and desperate, so I'm willing to put my bet on you. I hate to admit it, but he's probably right. What if the building isn't stocked with candy? Then you'll have to figure something else out, weirdo. I'll only paint that sculpture if you bring me something sweet. Got it. Yeah, I totally am like an undercover somebody. Look, this is mine. That's a 5-star emblem. That's good, right? Means you are rank 5. Are you sure you didn't steal this from someone? How dare you? This was given to me by my great-grandfather. Great-grandfather, Talonsworth. Talonsworth, you say? Pretty common name and too much work to follow up. How may I be of service? Take off your shirt. Oh my God. Take off your shirt. All right. No, wait, I don't want you to take off your shirt. I just want to see if you actually do it. Okay. I just want to enter the door behind you, that's all. Of course. I will stay outside and make sure no one bothers you. Perfect.
Inside the room was a large amount of crates. Some were red, others were brown or gray. Their sizes ranged from short to tall, and the lids were unpainted black or white.
Now let's see if we could find some candy. Oh, so many crates. Oh, this is just a pork barrel. Nah, a family of mice lives in this box. So cute! That is not cute. You ever had a mouse and just mice in your house? It is a freaking nightmare. Sorry for bothering you. A unicycle? Oh, the clown would have loved this. Wait. Is that the bear woman's suit? What is this doing here? That's a lot of dog whistles. This box is full of used children's clothes and it's making me deeply uncomfortable. Why is there a tiny green man inside this box? I probably shouldn't tell anyone about this. Inside this box is another box. Inside that box is another box. I don't have time for this. I was kind of hoping it would go down that rabbit hole and then be like, and then inside the final box there was a pink jelly bean. Just a human-sized female doll. Nothing out of the ordinary. Okay. This crate is full of books. This must be the book shop owner's missing shipment. I can't carry all of them, but if I bring back a few, she'll know the shipment isn't really lost. It's just confiscated. What the? I will forget what I just saw. Yuck, this one is full of adult magazines. This crate better never see the light of day. This one is full of animal bones. At least I hope it's animal bones. They confiscated it from Baba Yaga's cabin. What is this white powder and why is it stored in small plastic bags? And why does the whole box smell like ass? Diamonds? There are so many. I'm feeling a bit overwhelmed. I should probably leave them be. This one is full of spotted furs. Oh no, is this a Cruella de Vil joke? I hope they're fake, but I have a feeling they're not. This box is full of undelivered letters. I guess that's why pigeon post is preferred. So this is where they store the elixir for eternal youth. I mean, who would want that anyway? Being young sucks. I think being any age sucks. Oh yeah, dog whistles. Okay. There are just vinyl records in this crate. Just vinyl records. Why would they keep vinyl records here? Are people not allowed to enjoy music? Top hats and perfume. Odd combination of items. Sounds like an order made by the ringmaster and the tall lady. I'm having trouble remembering which boxes I've clicked on. Oh yeah, undelivered letters. This box contains fruit. It must be the fruit of knowledge. Oh, so this is where they keep women's rights? Ladies, we found it. We found the women's rights. They're in this box. I'm kidding. The eagle discriminates equally. What's in this box? Why, only the hopes and dreams of our future generations. Oh, the mice. Ugh, who would leave meat to rot like this? Are you just now smelling it? Kind of makes me want to never have a burger again. Oh my gosh, this one day, like in my office building over the weekend, the power went out or something, and in the cafeteria area, like everything had spoiled and gone bad, and I just was a fool and walked up the staircase that was closest to that cafeteria to get to my floor. The smell was atrocious. I will never forget that rotting smell for as long as I live. It was an abomination. Shoot, what ones did I click on? This box is clearly full of secrets no one should ever hear about. Why is there a red herring in this crate? I feel there must be an explanation. Because the candy's not in here. Maybe I should put aside everything else to find out why. No, nothing can sidetrack me now. I have to reunite with the boy. Okay, those are definitely bombs. Like real blow shit up bombs, and it's a good thing they are in here. I checked every crate, but there's no candy here. What a surprise. But at least I found the bookshop owner's lost shipment. I should tell her about it. Look what I found. Those are my books. They had been confiscated by the eagle. I found them in the building by the bridge. Confiscated? But why? And how am I going to get the rest of them? Why, I don't know, but if you show this to the policeman guarding the door, he'll let you in. Really? I can't thank you enough. You don't have to thank me, but if you're in a better mood, maybe you could teach me how to read? Of course, it should be easy. You look like a quick learner.
The bookshop owner brought a plate of cinnamon rolls from the back, because she knew that the key to learning anything is snacking on the right kind of sweets while studying. The bookshop owner had also been right about Crystal. She really was a quick learner. Before she knew it, words no longer looked like spaghetti that made her head hurt. Crystal felt empowered and couldn't stop smiling to herself.
This town could use more good people like you. I've ignored it for so long, but this really would turn it... I've ignored it for so long, but this world really is upside down. The eagle commands us of this and that, so the priest says. But I'm beginning to think that it's just a fairy tale. This really shows the power of stories when people believe in them. No, the eagle is real. I know it. And he sucks. How? Because it makes people do evil things. Maybe people are just evil? No, don't think so. I mean, why would the priest make any of this up? I'm not sure. But maybe the priest is just another pawn in the bigger scheme of things. He is the master of many, but he too has masters who give him orders. And I think, in the end, the system is maintained by the people themselves. They choose this world and reaffirm it with every action they take. I'm lost. That makes absolutely no sense. The eagle is evil and makes people do evil things. Period. You're right, I'm being cynical. Forgive me. You, on the other hand, have a good heart. Actually, you remind me of the heroine in one of my favorite books. Heroine? Yeah. She's an ordinary but peculiar girl who transforms into a butterfly princess at night to fight evil in the world. Her daytime appearance is quite frail, but on the inside she's the strongest of them all. The book is called A Summer Bird's Tale. I've even named the bookstore after it. What's a summer bird? A butterfly. Oh. Some people call them summer birds because they only appear in the summer. Actually, I have an extra copy lying around. Please take it. And take a cinnamon roll with you. I won't be able to finish all of them myself. I don't know what to say. Thank you. No, thank you. I'm happy we met. Please feel free to come by any time the shop is open.
The bookshop owner and Crystal said their goodbyes. While Crystal hadn't exactly become a reading virtuoso in a single session, her newfound ability would at least enable her to decipher the posters.
Fancy. There's no candy in the building by the bridge, but I got you this. This won't keep me going for long, but it'll do. Hand it over. The cinnamon roll or the figurine? Both.
Crystal did as the vandal said, and he painted the wooden figure blue.
Considering your manners, you don't happen to know the kid on the bridge throwing rocks. That's my brother. He's throwing rocks again. Dad's gonna strangle him. I guess I'm in for it too when he sees this piece of art. Maybe it's not always so great having parents. Whatever. Here, have your stupid thing. Thanks. Children. Children. How about this? Will this do? Glass girl. After all these years, will you stay? Of course, you can keep her. Good. Okay, so you take care now. I gotta get going. No. No, stay. Don't leave. I'm sorry, I really have to go, but I told you you can keep the figurine. Stay. Stay, please. Don't go. What is happening over here? Are you causing trouble, old hag? I mean, I sure hope so, because arresting troublemakers is my only ticket out of that horrible guard duty by the bookshop. Ah! Alright, she's batshit crazy. This is my lucky day. All I have to do is shout. Stop resisting! No, please, I just want her. We'll be spending the night in jail. I'll get off work early. Yeah, the Officer Dooley voice came out. It's been a while. No!
The policeman dragged away the homeless woman and broke her glass figurines in the process.
I guess she's better off in a cell than in the streets. Like, she wasn't even selling anything. Well, I guess now that that's gone, we can take one of these posters that were behind the guard. Okay, let's see what this one says. The Midnight Eagles, Legends of Rock and Roll, coming to your town in October. Okay, I could see why we needed to read. As much as I disapprove of the band's name, I don't think this counts as propaganda. Shameless self-promotion, maybe, but not propaganda. Okay, let's see what this one says. The eagle loves all its children. It keeps them safe under its wings. Its beak shall guide us to everlasting glory. Keeps them safe under its wings? That's some first-class bullshit. This gotta be the propaganda the dark-haired girl talked about. I'm taking it down.
With the policeman gone, no one stopped Crystal from tearing down the propaganda poster.
Cool deal. I got the poster. Nice. I didn't think you had it in you. You don't look like a rebel, but looks kin to deceive, huh? I'm a rebel just for kicks. I just really want to meet Madame Butterfly. Death to the eagle. I don't want to be too extreme and in your face. Well, I hope you won't be disappointed. What is it? Now I feel really bad about making you pull down the poster. Why? It was stupid and dangerous. If you'd gotten caught, it would have been my fault. Don't worry, even if I got caught, they wouldn't hurt me. I'm brittle and cute as a button. I'm sorry, but that's not how the world works. They won't hesitate to hurt you just because you're a pretty girl. I don't believe you. Just look at what they did to me. Aww. I'm sorry. Thanks. But why did they... And who? Who is unimportant, and why? Because I'm different. To be fair, I got off easy. If they knew all of it, I'd never see the light of day again. It's probably best if I don't give you the password, Madam Butterfly. That place is only going to get you deeper into trouble. No, I did what you said. Now you have to give me the password. Fine, but please promise me to be careful from now on. Too many pretty girls fall prey to the eagle, and you never know who might be a secret informant. I'll try. Good. The password is... The butterflies will fly. The butterflies will fly.
It was finally time for Crystal to meet Madame Butterfly and to ask the boy's father to let her cross the bridge. Crystal knocked on the door. A man with a squeaky voice cleared his throat on the other side.
Password! The butterflies will fly. The password is correct. Do not know what voice to give this man. So you'll let me in? Just a minute. Your voice is unfamiliar, so I need some additional information. What's your name? The Girl of Glass. You're the Girl of Glass? Yeah, have you heard about me? Nope, never. Boy or girl? It's a very binary way of thinking. I get to choose. Let's be a smartass. Sure, I don't judge. In that case, I'll be a unicorn. Okay, I'll leave this one blank. Age? Never ask a woman her age. I learned that from the tall lady. Sorry to hear you suffer from age shame, but that has to mean you're old enough to be a member. It's not about age shame, it's just that I don't want you to categorize me based on my age. Anyway, did you say member? Yes, I just have one more question. Do you accept that our partners may contact you with offers and special promotions? How are they going to contact me? They use Pigeon Post. But how would the pigeons find me? They just do. That's creepy. Yeah, anyway, you have to accept this condition, so I'll just go ahead and tick the box for you. Finally, unless you decline, I will put you down for a subscription of socks, only 2 shilling a month. I decline. Great, you are now registered. Welcome to the club. We have meetings on Tuesdays and Thursdays, but you're welcome to hang around wherever you like. Club? Yes, just come inside.
Crystal entered the hideout. To her surprise, it looked more like a regular tavern than a rebel camp. At least the man behind the door looked as squeaky as he sounded. When Crystal asked for Madame Butterfly, he pointed at the large hairy person by the bar counter. Crystal approached with careful steps.
Are you Madame Butterfly? For you, honey, I'll be anything. No, I really mean it. Are you Madame Butterfly? Haha, what a question! You're serious? Well, if anyone is Madame Butterfly, it's me. Ah! Starstruck, are we? How can I aid you in the fight against the eagle? The fight against the eagle? What do you think this place is? A resistance movement hideout, of course? Was that just something in our imagination? I guess we're a little rebellious. But you have the wrong idea. We don't fight the eagle. What do you do then? We read and discuss political theory. That's like fighting the eagle. Like a book club? Book clubs are for women. But yeah, I guess we're like a book club. The authorities don't like it, but as long as we stay inside this bar, they leave us be. What about the speaker in the town square I saw earlier today? He was doing something at least. Oh yeah, him. He came here once, but he was too radical for us. Really? Too radical? So all you do is sit around on your fat ass, drink whatever is in these bottles, and talk about what could be? Damn, Crystal. Sounds about right. While people are harmed, imprisoned, and worse by the eagle? And you call yourself Madame Butterfly, leader of the butterflies. The butterflies? Please don't confuse us with those terrorists from decades ago. I'd like to change the world as much as you, but I'm not stupid. It's better to be alive in a bad world than to be dead. Besides, you do not seem to grasp the meaning of democracy. It doesn't matter what you or I think. All that matters is the opinion of the majority. Democracy, schmocracy. I don't care for your fancy words. All I care about is the eagle is evil and has to be brought down. Tell me how that turns out for you, will you? Yeah, you'll see all right. I may be weak now, but I will get stronger, and one day I will be so strong I will fight the eagle myself. Wow, you're quite something, honey. Don't call me honey. Don't belittle me.
Crystal did a half pirouette and walked out of the bar with her head high. Then she remembered that she still had to find the stone-throwing boy's dad.
Actually, there's another thing. There's a young boy on the bridge throwing stones at people and calling them fascist. You don't happen to... He's up there again, that little shit. He's in for a beating. No.
The hairy man rushed out of the bar. Then Crystal noticed a familiar silhouette in the back of the bar. There was no doubt it was someone she knew.
It's you! No. We're the only ones here, let's not pretend. I'm so happy you're okay. But the others, the sheriff got them. And I don't know what to do. I'm still weak to do anything myself, and I don't have any money to hire lawyers. Somehow I feel it was all my fault. Little girl just naive. What do you mean naive? Little girl trust boy. You knew he was at the circus? He was parked out front in broad daylight. I watch in the night. I see everything. But what do you mean I trust the boy? Little girl is like insect flying toward light but not think. Are you saying I shouldn't trust the boy? Yes. No, I would love to run away with the bear woman. The boy is the only one I can trust. I've known you longer than he has known you. Why would you even say that? Little girl not ready. What the hell do you know? You're just a drunken, depressed old woman. Oh, Crystal, that was uncalled for. You're definitely a teenager. Even now, you reek of alcohol. Screw you. I wish the sheriff had gotten you too. Oh my god, Crystal! Again, most games you want to like the main character, right? This is pulling me in a very conflicting direction. After all, you actually killed someone. That makes you the only real criminal at the circus. Goodbye. Forever.
Crystal exited the bar without looking back.
Bear Woman is probably the only one that's like really trying to look out for you. Haha, I can run. There's no one to stop me from running. Dude, that broke my heart.
The stone-throwing rascal was gone, so Crystal safely crossed the bridge. She could see the church on the other side. And there he was, waiting for her. Just seeing him made her smile.
What took you so long?
Some anti-fascist kid wouldn't let me cross the bridge.
Why? You're not a fascist?
Yeah, the kid was a real pain in the ass. I don't even know what a fascist is, and I doubt he does either.
Politics is complicated.
By the way, how did you escape the businessman and the priest?
That was no trouble, really. They'd like to keep me in place, but their attempts are futile.
Attempts? I don't understand.
There's nothing to understand. Anyway, before we head out, do you want to see the inside of the church? The service is just starting.
But isn't that held by the priest?
Yeah, I know he's stupid, but we could sit in the back and laugh at how silly the ceremony is.
Sounds like I'm gonna fall asleep and have another turn-based combat fight. I don't know.
Come on, I already snatched a bottle from my dad's wine cabinet.
Your dad?
Yeah, he's filthy rich, so he won't notice a bottle missing. You know, you've met him. He was at the truck.
But I'm too young to drink alcohol.
Nah, that's just something the adults have made up so they can keep it to themselves.
No, I don't think that's true.
It'll be fun, I promise.
See, should have listened to the bear woman. Okay.
The boy was right. It was fun. Giggling in the back at how ridiculous the priest sounded, saying incomprehensible words like nihilism and metaphysics. Crystal forgot about the world outside for a moment. The boy's sardonic comments made her feel like they were above it all. Crystal had never had wine before. It was bitter, but it made her feel great. After 2 glasses, everything made her laugh. She could not think of a single thing that bothered her. Life, everything, was just amazing. She let the calm embrace her, and she soon fell into slumber on the boy's shoulder.
I don't like that boy. Oh no. I don't like his no eyes. Okay, but before we went into this cutscene, I wanted to make a comment that it seems like this boy is like he's not looking out for Crystal. He's using her to escape his own problems, if that makes sense. That's my interpretation of it right now. But now he's got no eyes. I wonder what that means. What the hell are you doing here?
Crystal, I know it looks like him, but it's not. This is what he left behind.
And we're angry. We're looking at him like we're not happy to see him. So is there something in Crystal's subconscious that's telling her that to not like this boy?
Who's that?
It's no one. It's just the facade of someone I thought I knew.
Do we have to fight it?
No, it's harmless.
I think it wants to come with you.
You may come, but if you try anything stupid, I'll crush you. And he's the husk now. I guess so. Is this ensuring that we have 4 members in our party at all times? Because we lost the clown? Let's head inside. All right, we gotta fight religion.
This place is suffocating. I need open skies.
Chapter 6, the church! Alright, well this sounds like a fantastic place to leave this episode here. So many things are running through my mind. I do not know where to start or stop. I'm gonna take some time, I'm gonna grab some food, process it, and we're gonna hop right back into it. Because I'm recording these back to back, I have to know what happens next. But thank you so much for joining me for this episode of The Girl of Glass, A Summerbird's Tale. Please leave a like, comment, and or subscribe if you like, if you so please. It makes my day oh so much. And as always, I hope to see you next time. Bye!